Hello everybody from the kitchen of Nordic Lightbringer. Hello my loves, how are you? Okay, so as per a friend's vision of me in my new home, she said, I can see you doing the dishes in your new home and you don't have a dishwasher, so you're doing them by hand, but you're so happy. And I'm like, yes please. So to celebrate my new home, to celebrate her amazing vision, I'm gonna do some channelings. I'm gonna do some channelings, some healing as I do the dishes. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. I have wet hands. I cannot respond in text, but I am reading. How are you? Show me some emojis. And if you feel someone who needs some channeled information, feel free to tag them, invite them, share. The rest of 2023 is about sharing. Hello everybody! Kent, I wanted to call you. Oh. My good friend Kent is the one of the people that helped me move into this place. And he is a very, very wise divine masculine. He said, Martina, let all the feelings come, because you will have a period of grieving. There will be some sorrow when you leave behind the old. And he is correct. There have been tears. Oh my goodness. And you know, it's not easy to take the leap and do something that you have never done before. But when you do, you are rewarded. You are rewarded. I was talking to a very, very sweet co-worker of Orient Tours earlier today, Katarina, super sweet human being. Like, you guys, Orient Tours, they're good people. That's why I work with them. And she said that the hotels, I don't know which one, a couple of the hotels, they had lowered the price because, I don't know, the energy of me and the idea of the retreat to Sri Lanka. So we could lower the price with 3,000 crowns per person. I feel that that is a direct result of me living in a happy place. My energy is happier and stronger than ever. So now good luck can come. And it influences, in this case, 11 people. So it's cheaper now. You go to orienttoursweden.se, you go to Spa and Wellness, and you fill out the form. You don't have to buy anything. Nobody is going to ask you for money. You will receive the schedule so you can see in detail what we will do day by day. And it's a lot. You get a lot. You get to spend several hours with me, first of all. So it's way cheaper than normally, you know. You don't pay per hour, not at all. No, it's all included in the trip. You get to be with me for free, basically. So that, to me, is a huge sign that all of a sudden today, they just said that. They were all like, yeah, we like you. We are lowering the price. Like, what? And Archangel Christiel is with me. Archangel Christiel is my highest self. And Archangel Christiel, she wants you to understand something. When your human self, physical you, feels safe, when she feels calm, and I say she as a human being, I don't mean the gender, you can and will manifest much easier. You will manifest, you will create. And it's in such a flow that you can't believe it. I am 10 times stronger, the human now, that I'm not living with someone who is not a match with my energy. Our energies were too far away from each other. It's a different ball game when your highest self can come down into a physical body and channel and be the energy physically, and the body is safe, the body feels good. In Tantra, they say that sexual pleasure is a gateway to heaven. This is also true, but it is more than enough to simply feel safe, to feel calm, to know that, wow, we are really freaking master manifestors. So we're going to channel some more. I'm going to drink some tea. I want the one that I drink, rooibos, valerian, chamomile, and cinnamon. So hello. Say something in the comments. Give me an emoji if you want. So we're going to channel some messages, my loves. Archangel Crystal asks of you to experiment, wait, I need to kind of translate, because to go to your happy place, if it's possible physically, if it's not possible mentally, it's enough. You don't have to be in an amazing mood. If you want to manifest something, you don't even have to believe 100% that it's going to happen. You are allowed to have that voice that is critical. Look at me in my new apartment. Look, there's moving boxes. It's brand new. I just got here. I didn't completely believe that I was going to move in August. I didn't completely believe. My pendulum said I would, and that per September I would be living somewhere. And yeah, per September 1st, yeah, I am living here. You know, still I manifested it. So believing isn't enough. It's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to several of times per day, even if it's just, trust me, 60 seconds, to have that feeling, the feeling of wish fulfilled. Just a few seconds is enough. And believe you me, it will happen. So we are going to go into my living room. There's still moving boxes everywhere, but you know, we don't care, do we? Because Nordic Lightbringer has a home. She needs to buy more lamps. That's for sure. I have 2 lamps. I have 2. Okay, so. And it's interesting now that I live on my own. There's nobody criticizing every step I take. And it's fucking amazing. So it's like, I know I can show up and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just doesn't. because there's nobody left in my life that criticizes me. Oh, wow, you guys. I hope I can convey this energy of freedom. All I can say is we are definitely allowed to up-level as many times as we want. We are allowed to, we are invited to, you are allowed to up-level in your life as many times as you want. As many times as you want. There is no limit. I live in a country called Sweden, in Scandinavia. We are very intelligent, we're empathic, we're a good people, but we don't value ourselves, not enough. And we tend to say, oh no, you work really hard and then maybe you get a little bit of a reward. It's, socialism. You work really hard for the common good. But you can work hard and you can work for the common good, and you can help even more people when you do good in life, when you're successful at what you do. You can help even more people. It's much easier. Me and my mentor, Marike Bloom of VitaFlow, she works online. She's in South Africa. We talked once about elephants. Elephants are her big passion in life. She said, Martina, I want to rescue elephants. And I'm going to start in Thailand. And I said, yeah, you go, girl. And I said, as a thank you, Marike, for everything you have done to me. We had this conversation once, a few months ago. I said, I will make sure to help you rescue elephants. I will find a way. God will help me. Within a week, I went to a fair in Stockholm called Made in Asia. And I met the people of Orient Tours. And they had elephants, little figurines, elephants, in their booth. I was like, shit, this is a sign. I really have to talk to this Orient Tour, the Orient Tour people. So I spoke with them, and we had a meeting about a collaboration, which is now the retreat in Sri Lanka. And they said, but we have a sanctuary in Sri Lanka. There is one. Martina, if you want to save elephants, you can. We can devote a full day. It's going to the elephant sanctuary together. And the baby elephants, they're there because the parents have died in accidents, fires, or something else. Not so much poachers, but, or maybe just tragedies in nature. So they rear the little baby elephants with milk bottles. And, against, if you pay a little fee, you can go there. And it's like the most humane charity for animals that you can think of. It's divine. It's from the heart. It's from the soul. And pure. I was like, holy shit. One conversation about saving elephants, but we are master creators. Marike and I, we have been around. We are masters at manifesting. So no wonder that this company, Orient Tours, came into my life, and that we got to talking about elephants and how they have been guiding me. And they started talking about this charity, and now it is a part of the retreat. Like, oh my God. Point being, you are always creating. You are always creating. Please know this. You are always creating. So work is the wrong word. You see, work has a negative connotation. It's negative. You don't need to work. You are mindful. You do you do the mindfulness from within, you feel it from within, what it is that you want to manifest. And the more you can feel it in your body, the easier it is to manifest. And it gets to be easy. That's another thing. Life gets to be easy. It gets to be easy. Yes. We are so used to life being difficult and full of strife. And when you watch the news is just, I fucking laugh because I don't believe any of it. I just don't. It's just an agenda with every single thing. And the images, like personally, I wonder what the hell the images are of the moon landing, India's moon landing. My entire body responded with those photos like, no, those are cartoons. They are not on the moon. That photo is a freaking drawing. It's an artist rendering of what it could possibly look like, maybe. So that's my personal opinion. But my point is, when you detach completely from that noise, that outer noise, you will feel in your body what it is that you want. And I think a lot of us, we think we want $10 million, but it's what that feeling of $10 million would bring, isn't it? Think about it. 10 million would solve all my problems, I know. So let's start with the actual quite logical part. Let's start with feeling that all your problems are gone. How does that feel in your body? Where do you feel it in your body? Does it feel light? Does it feel bright? Does it swirl? Does it spin? Does it dance? Right? The feeling is there. It has a color. It has a temperature. And it is moving in your body and it feels good. It feels real good. When you begin with focusing on, wow, the feeling of just being free from problems, being free from, the bullshit that we fucking have to endure. No, what does it feel to be free? And then let me tell you, the right people will come, the solutions will come, and the money will come. Everything will follow that feeling. Trust me, speaking as someone who followed her nudge to take the whole month of July off. I didn't work much. And that's when this apartment was manifested through my beautiful friends. Thanks to my friends who held me, who let me live in their caravan, who gave me food, whose kids played with mine, thanks to the friends who networked in my name and asked around, and thanks to the dear friend who told her friend, hey, I know someone who needs an apartment, and I just saw your thing on Facebook that you're moving to a city south of Stockholm. Basically, that girl told me, who is leasing this apartment, I'm subleasing from her, she was like, on my end, this was solved in 5 minutes. I was like, damn. To some people, a housing issue is solved in 5 minutes. Some of us, we went for 2 years. What is the difference? The difference is the belief. When I talked to her, I noticed that the housing situation has never been an issue for her. She has always had homes. But for me, I've had many traumas regarding homes. So in my body, having a home, it didn't feel true enough. It didn't feel real enough. I didn't feel worthy enough. And of course I couldn't manifest a home feeling like that. Of course not. Definitely not. You can't manifest what you consciously and subconsciously, you can't relate to it at all. Then that's the practice. You learn how to relate. There are some people who claim that they manifested winning the lottery. And see, I have limiting beliefs, so when I hear that, I immediately go, what bullshit? What? But see, that's the poor Martina talking that is still in there somewhere. She's poor and she can't see it. But why have I let her rule the show? And I think you have something inside of you. If I were to tell you, you can manifest winning the lottery, how does it feel in your body? When I tell you, you can win the lottery, do you feel it in your body? Does it feel possible? Does it feel impossible? Does it feel like, never? No. See? Becoming aware of these feelings and knowing that the feelings are the magnet. When you understand that the feelings are the magnet, then you want to become mindful. You want to become mindful. Let me tell you, Christelle is coming on here, coming down really strong with this. She's telling me that down here on earth, it is the biggest life lesson for all of us to conquer the limiting beliefs, the limiting energy, all those limitations in 3D, to conquer them. You climb above them. You climb just above them. So you don't have to walk the labyrinth. You climb on top of the labyrinth and you walk on the labyrinth. It's much easier, right? Being in the labyrinth or on top of it. You don't have to be in it anymore. You're free. I hereby set you free. You get to be free. Yes, my friend. So, any questions? Any comments? You can write in Swedish if you're Swedish. Let me know. Let me know. And if you like my style, I have a paid membership on my YouTube. I have 3 memberships. One is 29 Swedish crowns, one is 79 Swedish crowns, and one is 499 Swedish crowns. So that's about $2, $6, and $42 per month. And the premium for 499, you receive individual chakra healing at least once a month. Definitely once a month, a chakra healing, deep, like the ones you receive in a full session. So it's worth it, if you ask me. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a minute to type something, and if nobody has a question, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for being here, you guys. So, any questions of any kind? Oh, chamomile tea after a week of moving. Oh, just amazing. Okay, my loves, so I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tack så mycket. Kamsahamnida. I love you very, very much. I appreciate you. I will continue going online, going live here on Facebook regularly to channel Archangel Christelle because she wants me to. And I listen to Archangel Christelle because she's pretty smart. She knows stuff that I don't. So thank you for being here. I wish you an amazing day, an amazing time, and I will see you soon.